At the same time, here's what's tricky about it. A horse will not swim unless it has to. If it doesn't have to swim, it's not about getting dogs in this activity, you know. Now, on the other hand, elephants don't mind swimming. Horses, they really ain't trying to do this. But they can swim, they will swim. And dogs, now dogs have a different way. Dogs will just jump in the water and just have a good time. You know, horses won't try to go out there and just have a good time. But what they will do is if you take the horse far enough out, the horse, if you're not provoking it, it'll just stand still. You understand? So, whereas the people who came over here from Europe, they needed wires, or they needed, not wires, but boards when they came up with the wire. Then they started using wires, but prior to that, they would use boards and thin lines in order to place its hoofs, its legs, into a position so that it couldn't jump and run and try to buck, you know, do all the things. Well, if the horse stands still, the person that is actually becoming relative to the horse can now lift its because the horse is not gonna fight you. It's not gonna do anything. It's just stand in the water. That means you can rub on it, you can feel it, you can touch it, and it's something about the horse, the dog, the elephant, a lot of them, that if you actually feel, interact, touch this thing, that there can be a moment. And it seemed that there were people who could realize this moment when they actually connected. It became like one thing, you know. Certain movies that they do now, like I think it's, what was the one?
What about this?
Avatar. Avatar was a connection like that.
I was just gonna say Avatar. That's the one I was thinking about. I couldn't get it out. Avatar was the one I was thinking. But you said what? What is it?
Whisperer.
The movie The Whisperer?
Yeah, Whisperer. I didn't see it.
I didn't either, so I couldn't comment on it. But Avatar was what I was thinking about when ever you wanted to become one with the thing. All you had to do was link its you know, whatever name, whatever it's a little, it's a little extension, sort of. Well, one of the best books that I've ever read